Assalamualaikum and good day to Dr. Ikhwan and Dr. Nazri. Today I will show and present my e-poster about the effectiveness talent management on employees' performance among teachers in PPD Pasir Gudang Johor. Okay, first of all, my name is Muhammad Firdaus bin Macani. My matric number A18A0356. Okay, I will start with the presentation first. For the research aim to identify the effectiveness talent management on employees' performance among secondary teachers in PPD Pasir Gudang Johor. The quantitative research method was used and 346 respondents were evaluated in this study. The questionnaire were distributed to collect the primary data as a survey with online questionnaire and personally to get the information needed for this study. Data collected and analyzed by using the SPSS version 26 software. As for the result, most of the independent variable, which is talent identification, talent development, talent culture, have a significant relationship with the dependent variable, which is employees' performance among the secondary school teacher in PPD Pasir Gudang. Okay, for introduction, also, talent management cloud was created utilizing a comprehensive strategy to assist HR professional in managing everything from hire, salary, and performance management to employees, learning, and talent review in a single integrated system. In Malaysia, talent management process focus on developing individual and entrepreneur for the organization future. Apart from that, talent is considered as employees' ability that involve intuition, skill, knowledge, experience, judgment, attitude, and personality. Next is research objective. The first is to identify the talent identification that influence effectiveness talent management on employees' performance among secondary school teachers. For the second is to identify the talent development that influence effectiveness talent management on employees' performance among secondary school teachers. And the third is to identify talent culture that influence effectiveness talent management on employees' performance among secondary school teachers. For the methodology, which is research design, we use quantitative method, and the question was distributed using the Google form. For the sampling technique, the research is using the simple random sampling, and the sample size of respondent are 346 respondents. For the data analysis, the data obtained and using the SPSS. For the frequency analysis, descriptive analysis, reliability and validity, and person correlation. For the literature review, as you can see, the framework, the independent variable have three, which is talent identification, talent development, and talent culture. For the dependent variable, we only have one, which is employee performance. Next, for the data analysis, this is the result for the reliability cobalt alpha. First, for the dependent variable, which is the employee performance, the cobalt alpha is 0.754. For the independent variable, which is talent identification, the cobalt alpha is 0.701. For the talent development, 0.705, and for the talent culture is 0.707. The overall, the strength for the four variable was good. Next is for the discussion. There is possible. The first is the hypothesis. First is there is positively relationship between the talent identification and employees' performance among secondary school teacher in PPD Pasir Gudang, which is the R is 0.658 for the sample 346, and for the significant is 0.000. For the second hypothesis, there is positively relationship between the talent development and employees' performance among secondary teacher in PPD Pasir Gudang. Next, for the hypothesis 3, there is also a positively relationship between the talent culture and employees' performance among secondary school teacher in PPD Pasir Gudang. Okay, for the conclusion, In conclusion, the result of the hypothesis for this research indicate that there is significant relationship between independent variable, which is talent identification, talent development, and talent culture, which the dependent variable, which is employees' performance among secondary school teacher in PPD Pasir Gudang. Therefore, the objective of this study has been achieved and accepted. This research can define the real way to analyze the data. Some of limitation of the study can give chance to researcher to give more recommend to improve the quality of the research. That's all for me. Thank you.